Hello, my celestial Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Mystic Storm here to clear a path to a new life with you. If you're new, welcome to the family. I pray that this reading brings you guidance so you can go forth on October 2020 and beyond, okay? And then if you're already a part of the Celestial Kingdom, you already know the deal. We back with another one. Okay, all right, so let's get into some of the important dates for October. Of course, it's Libra season, and to start off October, we have the Aries full moon on the 1st. Then we have Mercury retrograde on the 13th, and that will last until November 3rd. Then that's followed by the Libra new moon, and then we have a blue moon in Taurus happening on Samhain, aka Halloween. So just want to make sure you all are aware of that. And speaking of awareness, I know this may be your sun sign that you're tapping into, but I do encourage you to also check out your moon sign, your rising sign, and your Venus sign, as well as going to the previous month. So looking at September 2020, because there may be some synchronicities that might coincide with the readings, or it might flow, okay? So definitely check those out. And if you aren't already subscribed, I do encourage you to like, comment, subscribe, click that notification bell so you can continue to get content from me. And yeah, if you are interested in any readings, I am open for personal readings. You can email me at mysticstorm333@gmail.com, and you can follow me on social media as well, mysticstorm333. Okay, all right, so let's get into the juicy part of your reading. So the color I seen for you was red, and I got this sensation in the back of my head, and then there was a release and I felt more relaxed. So the message that came through: in the back of your mind, you know the truth. In the back of your mind, you know the truth. You know what you need to do to go forth. And the message for September 2020 was: use your passions in order to heal. So maybe that can tie into that as well. You're healing from the truth. You know the truth. Yeah, and that the truth will, the truth will set you free, but the truth is your healing, because I felt relaxed and at ease. So there might be some tension going on. You need to work on grounding and being more secure in yourself. Okay, so this might be a waking up to know who you really are type of reading. So let's get into it. Let's get into the Oracle of the Hidden Worlds. Spirit, what messages, what guidance do you have for my Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of October 2020 and beyond? Messages, guidance that you have from my Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of October 2020 and beyond. What's two? I'm just looking for one. The Secret of Camelot. Interesting. The Authority of Spirit. The Authority of Spirit. This is number 12. This is 3. Mind, body, spirit. So this is interesting. I've never received this. Okay. My hand was on the door here. And that is like an opening to a secret cave. Right? The Authority of Spirit. This looks to me like the back of your mind, you know your truth, because is leading to the unknown, the authority of spirit. You might have to gain some maturity in this. I'm saying maturity, some stability of some sort. I want to read from this because this one is actually kind of interesting and I don't really know. The authority of spirit. Within the Avalian, realms are many entrances and gateways, and this is one that is taken by the Lady of the Lake when she must speak with the powers that be within the domain of Camelot. For you, this indicates you will soon be having important talks and conversations with those who are authority figures. You are the mystic in this situation, the one who has the spiritual perspective and the mission to share the mysteries with others. Those who you speak with are the administrators or the bureaucrats, the ones with the power that is recognized by the world. But you have the power of the spirit within you. And you are taking that pure spirit into the place that most needs it. Wow. So if you are working in a place where people are not connected with their intuition or their spirit, or if you are, if your family is one who denies the gift of the soul, you are the undercover agent, the one who enters the world to hold up the gift of the truth, the shining sword that is authority, the integrity that cuts through the politics, the one who shares the gifts of the spirit. Even in circumstances that seem to care nothing for the ways of the light worker, the lady can walk with you as you move through these realms, and you will know what work has meaning. And you will know your work has meaning, and your gifts have purpose. Your gifts have purpose. For the ripple effect of your actions, your words, and your presence will be felt for many years to come. Wow. Illumination. I enter the world for the people to hold up the truth, of the spirit. Wow. I'm baffled because the message I got in the back of your mind, you know the truth. So this, you speaking up and telling the people around you about spirit, about the soul, about all that you have collected and learned and from your intuition will inspire people, okay? You have to come to them at a grounding place because some people may deny it. But one thing that stuck out to me is the lady can walk with you as you move through these realms, and you will know your work has meaning and your gifts have purpose. For the ripple effect of your actions, your words, and your presence will be felt for many years to come. Last month, your message was use your passions, to heal the soul. To heal the soul, not just your soul, the souls of many others. Wow, definitely go check out September. Okay, my Capricorns, this is big teams, okay? So next we're gonna get into the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck. See what animals are walking with you this month, what energies you need to pay attention to. Spirit, what messages do you have for my Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October? What animals are with them? What energies from these animals do my Capricorns need to pay attention to? The rabbit, earth energy, the rabbit. Now the rabbit, they are prey to many people or many other animals. They definitely prepare, but are also very fertile. So I feel like you may be birthing a creation here. You may be really working towards building a community or building something to where it not only sustains you but sustains others, like other like-minded people, your family, a company you're working for, something you're working on, some type of project, or you might have this in your mind to work about. So let's read from the book on this one. Earth, let's see. Rabbit. It says, ooh, afraid of everything, overwhelmed, frozen. The rabbit loves to remind his friends that someday the eagle will swoop down and eat him. He talks and talks and talks about it so loudly, in fact, that one day the eagle hears and thanks him for the great idea. Rabbit energy is alive when we are scared, most often about the future, and we become our own worst enemy. We spin up in dust cloud of fear and then complain to others that we are lost. Notice your thoughts and words, O rabbit. They shape your destiny. So when in balance, it says sensitive, problem solver, good listener. So you're in balance here. And then out of balance, over explains, talks fast. And to bring into balance, or to keep into balance, a day of silence. So you're in balance right now. So you have sensitive energy, you're a problem solver, and a good listener. So these are good qualities of a healer, an intuitive, and that's who you are. And that's who you are. You are able to speak wisdom, to sort out other people's problems, but you also are listening. You're listening to your internal being, your intuition, and then you're also listening to others as well. And though there might be this underlying energy of being afraid of what is to come, especially since you're tapping into this energy where people might be afraid of what you're speaking, but you're speaking truth. Don't be afraid of the future, because you wouldn't have this knowledge if you weren't able to use it, okay? So definitely try to stay in balance with the rabbit energy, okay? So next we're going to get into the good tarot. What additional messages, what guidance do you have for my Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of October 2020 and beyond? The Chariot in reverse. Interesting. Queen of Air in reverse. The Fool in reverse. So there's some resistance into going forth with your passions. It might be a society thing. It might be your family holding you back. This might be just you being afraid, right? To be authentic, to do what you love to do, or speak your truth about spirit, how you receive spirit, okay? What messages you get from spirit. And like I said, I had this tension in the back of my mind, but then once I acknowledged it, it was a release. So this tension, this sense of fear and being afraid will be released once you acknowledge it and speak your truth, okay? So with the Chariot in reverse, This is you not acknowledging the both aspects of yourself. You probably go against the grain, against tradition. You know, this is probably why you might have some hiccups along the way with your family or others around you, because you view spirituality differently. Okay, so that might be something. You, Queen of Air is in reverse. You might be shut off to speaking this truth. You're so afraid that you have isolated yourself. You've isolated yourself, but it's time to speak the wisdom that you bestow, that has been bestowed upon you. Don't be afraid to do it, because there's definite wisdom here, and you're led by your spirit guides, and they're your friends. They're here to guide you. Don't shut them out, okay? Don't shut them out. You might be so afraid of what's going on with you right now. You might be receiving messages from spirit. You might be seeing things. You might be hearing that, a lot of synchronicities. You might be going through an awakening right now, and it's probably scaring you, but it's okay. It's okay. This is an opening to enlightenment, to unlocking so much wisdom. And it said, if you keep speaking bad or ill about yourself, it will come. So why not speak on what you want in your life, so it can manifest and be beautiful for you. You're not being adventurous right now with the Fool in reverse. You're scared to take this journey. You're scared to go and travel through the unknown. But it said the lady will walk with you. The lady of the lake will walk with you. The lake is the water. That's emotions, but that's also intuitiveness. Okay? So if you want to tap into your intuition, don't be afraid, because you are being guided and being supported along your journey. Okay? Let's continue. King of Fire in reverse. You're ignoring your passions. You're ignoring your passions. It's scaring you. Ace of Air in reverse. Yeah. You're scared of your passion. It has been shown to you, but you're really afraid to make this jump and make this leap, Capricorns. Capricorns, you have something unique here. You are the flippin' unicorn. And I would invite you to definitely check out the Aries reading. The Aries reading had the Chariot, and I believe the Ace of Air in some sort of fashion. And the message there was, stand up for yourself in times of trouble. Okay? So I feel like you feel like you're in a time of trouble because you view yourself as the prey. You view yourself as you are hopeless, and that you need to stay where you are because it's comfortable, where there's a different direction and a different path that you have to take. But you have to be mentally ready, and right now it doesn't seem like you are. You have to be open. You are seeing this. You are coming through this awakening. Have faith in it. Have faith in it, my Capricorns. Let's get a final card from the Good Tarot. Too many cards. It was this one. Ace of Earth. You're afraid of starting over because you're afraid of things not materializing for you. You might have bad views when it comes to prosperity and wealth and abundance. So there's a lot of clearing you need to do, and speaking what you want in this life into existence instead of speaking ill on you, because only ill will come from it. Okay? So definitely ground. That's what it is, because you got red, and you see the red with the rabbit, earth energy. Ground yourself. I would recommend some type of meditation, forms of self-love, so you can get back into balance. Taking a bath, water, tears, a spiritual bath with some salts, maybe some essential oils, things like that, like some candles. Create an ambiance for you to clear away this negative energy that you have and this negative thinking that you have about yourself. Okay? Because you are here to speak the truth. Whatever the truth is for you, you know what it is. In the back of your mind, you know. But you're repressing it. You're denying it. Don't deny it. Don't deny it. Because look what's here. And nothing good is going to come from it if you continue to view yourself or repress your truth. Speak your truth. Speak love into your life. And watch how all the negativity will soon turn into positivity. Okay? Alright, my Capricorns. We're going to get into the last message from the Wild Offering deck. But before we do, please make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Click that notification bell so you can continue to get content from this beautiful, growing, and insightful channel. I really appreciate you all. I pray that you are getting guidance, and I really want you to know that I'm here for you, okay? I'm doing this for you, and I do my readings also to help me, to give me guidance. But for real, I hope that you speak your truth and be truthful to yourself and continue to love on yourself and find ways for you to break these chains of fear. Okay? So let's get into the final message. Spirit, what is the final message that you have for my Capricorns, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for October 2020? That came straight out. It says despair. Despair. Ooh, and at the bottom of the deck, y'all, look, self-love. This is what we're talking about. I'm going to read from both of these, okay? Okay. So despair says, I need your divine intercession right now, oh great spirit. Lift this darkness from my soul. Free me from this burden. Open me to your highest plan. May I be a peaceful vessel for your love. So there might be some underlying despair here because you don't want to speak up. There's some fear here. I mean, but again, you are the healer. You're a problem solver. You're a good listener, right? You're fertile. Rabbits are fertile. It didn't mention that in the book, but you're fertile. That means you are prosperous. So all this doubt about wealth and prosperity and passions and all that stuff, that's a mental thing, that a mental blockage that you have to get over. So really call on spirit to help you clear up this darkness. Okay? All right. And it said darkness from my soul. So you might be going through the dark night of the soul. That's a part of of the awakening. Okay, so we talked about self-love. Self-love would definitely help. So let's read this. It says, show me how to love myself. Show me how to take care of the inner child. Show me how to be kind within. When you step into self-forgiveness, so much can change on the outside. So forgive yourself for these thoughts and these limiting beliefs that you may have when you come out of this despair. Don't get bogged down. Don't continue to be afraid. Remember, you are the healer. You know the truth. In the back of your mind, you know the truth, Capricorns. And the truth will set you free from this prison of fear and doubt. Okay? So I hope you all enjoyed this reading, because man, we definitely clearing paths to a new life. You see what's going on here. Now it's time for you to make the efforts to get yourself out of this, okay, my Capricorns? And I pray that you continue to get guidance from this, and I hope that you have a wonderful and abundant October 2020 and beyond. And I will see you in the next one. All right? Much love. Bye.